Last month, Nengi gave birth to a baby boy, a bouncing baby boy. Yeah. And a lot of controversies have been everywhere. Oh, who is the father of this child? Who is the father of this? This happened. They even, Kitty Jones had even alleged that this child was for a governor, a particular governor in Nigeria. Like, he even alleged that the child was for the governor of Bayelsa State, the state Nengi is from. But Nengi quickly debunked it. Nengi said, no, that's not true. And allegedly too, they said the governor of the state, also debunked it, that it's not true. But right from the beginning, I've always known Nengi as a very smart person. You get it? I've always known her to be a very smart person. I've always known that Nengi is not going to give birth to a child for someone who is single. So make sure to watch this video to the end, because I'm going to tell you who the father of that baby is, and you're going to be surprised. You're going to be surprised. Now, let me take you through the journey, right? They were both Big Brother Niger housemates in the lockdown season. You all know, like, they had one of the best seasons. For me, I always said, after that set, any other set Big Brother Niger set was just a waste of time, right? Those guys actually killed it, because there was a whole lot of drama going on during their time. They had Neo and V. They had so many things, right, packed in their set. And then we had Nengi and Ozo, who, wanted to become a team, but it was looking like it was one-sided. Nengi was friend zoning Ozo, and then Ozo was really, really into the thing, because you all could bear me a witness that there was a day even Ozo had to propose. A lot of you will say, oh, it was because of alcohol, blah, 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 blah. But there was a proposal. And even aside the proposal that happened in the house, we all still had to find out, or we are not kids now. We also realized that these two were into each other. Not even lie. Not there was no lie in it. You don't need anybody to tell that these two love themselves. Now, forget the whole brouhaha of when Ozo was leaving. Nengi refused to, like, give him a complete hug, and she refused to kiss him and all of that. But there was still this chemistry. People like me could actually tell when I see a real chemistry going on there. I believe Nengi did not do that because it was a live show. It was on a Sunday live eviction show, and then she knew a lot of people were looking at her. And like she always said, that she had so many men, right, who wanted her that time. In fact, she was telling us, oh, you're like the 99,999th. You get it? That's to tell you that she had lineup of men that wanted her before she even came to the house and all of that. That Ozo was wasting his time. But when Ozo was evicted, there's something we noticed. The time they came back, when they came, she missed him the whole time anyway. While he was in the house, everybody knew that she missed him. She cried a couple of times. And then when he came for the party, right, the last party of the show, she never got. So after that party that day, she noticed that Ozo wasn't giving her an eye at all. And then she cried all through. She was scared that maybe he would have gone out there and seen something, that would actually hurt him and made him uninterested again, because deep down she wanted him. You get, that was what it was giving. And then all of that happened. The next week, the next day was eviction and all of that. But we saw them together after the show. Yeah. We had blogs who said that at some point at a time, Ozo's father was ill. Allegedly, he was ill, and Nengi was even seen boarding a flight to Enugu to go see her boyfriend's dad at that time. That's Ozo's dad in the hospital, and I was like, that's it. This is really going to be a thing. But here is one thing I think, if I'm going to analyze now, I'm analyzing you know, based on what I think. You get, Ozo is an only son of his family, and an only son of his family. A lot is being demanded from him. Now, the kind of woman you're going to bring, I was kind of skeptical, because Nengi's background was not going to tally, and everybody can bear me witness that in Nigeria backgrounds matter a lot. Now, although it's coming from a prim and proper family, the mom, the dad, everybody academias. I think the mom was a lawyer, the father was a big medical doctor. I think a chief medical doctor. Yeah. and all of that. Now, also is coming from a single mother's home, and now the single mother even passed, right? Nengi, yeah, was coming from a single mom's home, and the single mom has passed, according to her, and so she made a lot of mistakes, and so many things has happened that she don't even know if this family were going to accept her and all of that. You get, that was what me thought, and then I felt along the line, if this relationship didn't go as planned, probably the family never accepted her. Yeah, because if the family did not accept you, of course you're going to know, and then you're going to know how to actually play that card. So I felt that the family did not accept Nengi, and then Nengi had to come back. We saw her with a couple of people. She had one or two things to do with Davido, and a lot of things happened. She went to see some other guy in the UK whose name was Daniel, you know, a lot of things. And then this thing I'm telling you were things that trended at that time. And then we went ahead to hear that she was dating some politician, some married men, and all of that, allegedly. And then we heard she had one or two things to do with Bon. Of course, we saw them in the club together. I don't know why they had to go to club together. It might also be platonic. They might be friends, right? But who knows? So all of these things happen, and here we are right now. All of those people seem to have moved on, with a lot of people having girlfriend. Burna Boy went back to his girlfriend Steph London at the time, and everything. It now looked like this girl was alone, right? And then the car she had and all of that was taken away, because at that time we heard she was also having one or two things to do with a particular Yahoo boy in Nigeria that gave her that Range Rover Vela at that time. And then when the guy was intercepted, Nengi's car was taken away. Nai's career was taken away from her and all of that. She went mute. Like, we didn't see all of that anymore. And then I began to notice that even Ozo, who wanted to get married, when seeing him with any other woman and all of that, I suspected Ozo was seeing Nengi. I suspected strongly that Ozo was seeing Nengi on a very private capacity. Now, you know this thing that you know that, oh, your family people don't want you with this other girl, right? And then you decide, this is the person I want. And so I'm going to be with that person until they later tell me, yes, that is what I think has happened in this case. Now, another story has a gist that Ozo is the father of this child. Yeah. Another gist has it that Ozo is the father of Nengi's child. Not really, really, really confirmed anyway. It's alleged. But I believed strongly because Ozo's friend were in her DM, were in her post, liking it, new and the rest. And then it raised a lot of concerns. People began to like, that could be true. But I don't know why I am happy. If that's what happened, then I'm very, very happy because I wanted that relationship to actually sail. But a lot of people will be like, why would it be Ozo? Why would she go from one man to the other, from one man to the other, and then come back to Ozo? We never can tell, but whatever happens, I feel love won at the end of the day. And so let's watch out and see how it goes. But right now, in the street, everyone has no, it's been alleged that Ozomena Chuku is the father of Nengi's child. See you on the next one. Bye.